Jednou z najdôležitejších osôb, ktorá v Nízkych Tatrách na ihrisku Gräber na Taloch nesmie chýbať, keď sa koná Lady Slovak Golf Open, je práve šéfka podujatia a šéfka Elite Access Series Anna Larraneta. Anna, welcome and thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You have a very important job to do. You are the director of the Elite Access Series. So please tell us how much of an important function it is for you.
Well, for me, obviously, I do run this tour, and I do get very much involved also on operations and course setup for the players. For me, it's important to give them the tools and the golf courses to prepare them for the LET. We don't want to, sometimes we have this fight that is too long or is too short. So we need to try and make courses that are, mimicking a little bit what they're going to be facing on the LET. So it is an important job. I take it really seriously, and we're just trying to help them, get better and get on the LET or LPGA.
Absolutely. You are yourself ex-LET player. We played together in the past. So do you always kind of approach the setup of the course as a player more rather than like a referee?
As a player, obviously. Mm-hmm. I think we have this understanding of what a course should be like for us. So, a woman setting up a golf course for another woman. For women, I think it's always easier because it's the same game, it's the same distances more or less. We know what club we need to hit to the green, so you know when to make it longer or shorter. So yeah.
It's a good job.
It is. It's fun. It's nice, and I think it does help a lot that I'm an ex-player. Ana Belén Sánchez, she works with us as the chief referee. She works on the LET as well, and she has a great feedback also on pin positions. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
That's the next question, pin positions, because obviously this is a thing that always gets kind of blamed, that when a player does not really have a round, it always starts in the scoring area, but the pin positions, so who is responsible for the pin positions?
So we are responsible, is the chief referee, is Anna B, it's me when we're involved in the tournament, whoever is the TD and the referees that week, they are the responsibles for that. So you need to really make sure you're doing a good job and that you make it fair as well as testing. So it's a good combination there. But I think we don't get too many complaints. So I think we're doing okay.
That's a great news. And when we talk about pin positions, do you choose them on the beginning of the week, or is it a process during the practice rounds, Pro-Am, or when is the final decision made? It
all varies a little bit. When you return to a golf course, it's easier. You're based, the greens well, and you're able to set them up at the beginning of the week, like we are doing, today. I've done most of the pins already for the week. But when you go to a new different course, then it takes you a couple of days to get to know the greens, the speed of the greens, speak to the greenkeepers, what's the plan for the week. So it's a really, really close relationship and work with the greenkeeping staff that week, which is a lot of fun as well.
Oh, absolutely. You've been here last year. You've seen the course in how it was in the shape last year. Is there any differences? Is it in a better shape, worse shape?
100% in much better shape. Like I would say, what it's outstanding is the greens. They're much better. They're very more. They don't have those little dark spots that they used to have last year. So they're rolling fantastic, and they have a very, very good speed. So that to me, it's a huge improvement from last year.
That's a great news for the greenkeeping staff. Yeah. They'll be happy to hear that. Elite Access Series has been growing every year, and now I know you have about 16 tournaments on the schedule.
18 this year.
18, okay. Yeah. That's a great number. Is there any plans to grow this number for the next season?
We basically try and find out and figure out each year what is a good number of events for them to get tested, and that it's enough, is sufficient for them, because the prize funds are not that high. So we need to be careful in what we add. So I would say it's around about maximum 20, between 16 and 20 is a really good number for them.
That sounds good. How many countries do you have involved? I mean, obviously the tour is played in Europe, but do you also get players from, I don't know, outside of Europe? Is it more of an international tour?
Oh yeah, and the membership is growing and it's expanding a lot. So members from Asia, Australia, Americans are coming sometimes.
Excellent.
So it is growing, and it's really good to see.
Excellent. That sounds good. I know that this is a preparation tour. Most of the lady professionals use it as a preparation tour. If you could explain, how does it work if a player is, let's say, 30th on the money list at the end of the year? Does she need to go to Q school? What sort of automatic exempt card can she get through LET Access Series?
Yeah, so we function similarly to what the LET does. It's a little bit different because we do give cards to the LET. So the top 7 will get automatically a good exemption category for next year on the LET. From positions to 8 to 32, they get a spot directly to final stage of Q school. Okay. Which is a really good thing.
Absolutely.
You don't want to play that pre-Q. If you can avoid it, it's better.
You always try to avoid it, yes.
Exactly. And then the top 70 players keep their card on Access Series.
Excellent. I know there is a new thing this year. There is the regular Pro-Am that is played at Grey Bear, and there is an addition to the Pro-Am, and that's the Junior Pro-Am that's going to be played at the small 9-hole golf course Little Bear. What do you think of this new edition?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. When I saw that in the plans, I thought it was why not use that space that you've got there for the juniors? It's you have to be careful on how you introduce golf to the youngsters.
Absolutely.
If you maybe go to the big one, they get disappointed because it is tough out there.
It is tough and long,
right?
Yes,
exactly.
Absolutely.
So when you go in and maybe do some par 3s, it's a lot more fun. The pros also, they're great in Pro-Ams. Right. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you know.
Lady pros are always a bit better. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I know we do get involved. Yes.
A lot, exactly.
Yes.
And then and with the juniors and in having that the par 3 course, I think it's a super idea. Hopefully we keep continuing doing that because it's good.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree. It's a great idea. Well, Anna, thank you very much for talking to us. So we found out new information, and good luck for the week, that the weather stays really well, and thanks for talking to us.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.